get a better idea of what's actually happened. Some of the main things that have happened are with the Class 5 guns. So the top and the bottom gun have been changed now, so that there's much more firepower delivered from these weapons. So there's actually it's a dual mount on both of them, so there's actually 4 cannons in each. The front cannon as well, so these are 2 cannons now, but that's retractable. Obviously that's not in this model because this is the older variant that you've seen in the other videos, but that's now retractable. You'll see that in some of the shots and possibly in animation in a minute. Also the engine mounts are different now, so these are the old style engine mounts. The new ones are much more in line with the overall look, the curved sort of look of the body, and they actually have an additional function whereby when this ship is coming into the atmosphere, you know, to avoid debris going into the engines and ruining them, basically they compress and another flap opens up and basically makes the line continuous across that, so all the heat and all the debris and stuff like that of coming in through the upper atmosphere is deflected. The cockpit, I mean, you can see here a couple of people have highlighted the fact that like the cockpit doesn't necessarily have good visibility. I'll show you some images of how it looks in game as well. You can actually, it's quite a big field view actually. The seat is directly underneath this top heat shield, so basically you're looking like out and across and down and up as well. You have got quite a lot of visibility in the front area there. I don't know if you can see the actual seat in the inside there, but that's where it is anyway. The drop pods, you'll see there's been quite a lot of changes, so obviously not on this one, but this has got the old military spacefaring drop pod. The reason why it isn't necessarily in keeping with the aesthetics of this ship is because it is modular, so it would be able to fit onto a number of different ships, including this one. There's also the bat unit has made a return, and a number of other smaller craft that would be able to fit into this just to make the package a lot more worthwhile. So yeah, the rocket pods have also changed since this iteration, so these ones were placeholders, but there's a new variation now. And yeah, so generally I've just been working on texturing and in-game implementation, and hopefully by the end of this video you'll be able to see that I've got it in-game. And other than that, I've just been working on different variations on texturing, which I put up on the forum the other day to see if people were particularly interested in, you know, a Spec Ops or, you know, pirate sort of overlay. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen, and Tallon Corp signing out. I'll see you in the verse.
Space is violent, nature chaotic. Man is wise to protect himself. Now is the time to let the fears of your ancestors be forgotten. Enact the predator, become violence, harness chaos. Be the peacekeeper of your peoples, a harbinger of death to your enemies. Let them fear you from the shadows. They give me many names, but I answer only to one. I am the AEGISsa의 Mantis.
fellow Star citizens and judges and esteemed members of the Next Great Starship Council. And where obviously this could potentially be one of the last videos that we'll be uploading, so I'd just like to take the time to say thanks for letting us get this far, and I hope you've enjoyed the work that I've done. It's been an honour for me to actually take part in video game history and to submit my own design work and to have it looked over by industry professionals such as yourselves, and of course the man himself, Chris Roberts. That's been awesome. And as I said in the past, that's like winning a competition in itself, really, because obviously there's loads of people out there who would clutch at the chance to have people look over their work like you guys. So yeah, that's been awesome. And of course, thanks to all the community as well for their support in the forums, because that's been really beneficial, and it's pushed me the extra mile as well. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the animation that I've just put up. I hope that I can be progressed to the final stage and potentially to take the title of the Next Great Starship, which would be awesome. Captain Tallon of Tallon Corporation signing out, and I'll see you in the verse.